Test. This is a test.
Ba 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 ba. Let's try it again.
This is a test.
Okay. One more time.
This is a test.
There we go. That's nicer. Hey, the redeems work. Pyromancer. All right. Good. The redeems are working. Nice. Thank goodness. I was scared. Hello, everyone. How goes? Pardon the ads. The initial ads that are happening. Salutations. Hello. Did everything break while you were away? No, but I'll tell you about it once the stream officially starts, once everybody's in and I start talking about life and stuff. Streaks are hard. Streaks are hard. One sec, let me clean my glasses. Oh, there we go. Heck yeah, novice. Guess I'm not watching Demon Slayer anymore. Nice. That's incredible bragging rights that I can say someone stopped watching Demon Slayer to come tune into my stream. I've heard all kinds of horror stories from TwitchCon. Yeah. Luckily, none, you know, luckily I had not encountered any, but they did most certainly happen. And we'll talk about that as well. Hey, Slap Happy Squirrel. Nice. That is a 21 months. Long time no see. Yeah, been a little while since I did a stream. I also adjusted a little bit of my models, kind of... What is complete daily quest? You redeem complete daily quest, like I'm gonna do right now. Redeem. And you get a number, a little number next to your guild card down there. That tells you how many times you've completed it. It costs 250 channel points. Yeah. What does it do? Absolutely nothing. It's just for fun. Also, I finagled a little bit with my VTuber model. And it looks pretty good. I don't know about you guys, but yeah, I messed with the... Oh, Gabo, what the heck? I need to put a cooldown on that real quick. Gabo, do a spin. Can I add a cooldown? Let's see. Yeah, double Gabo. You see, very... Oh, I missed it. Very great artist and cool lurker. Always like seeing mutuals and stuff show up. Let's see. Let me put a cooldown on Gabo spin and Gabo flip. Cooldown. Oh, I can't do... I can't do seconds on the cooldown? Okay, I'll do minutes. That sucks. There she be lurking. Yeah, that's weird. I could have swore. I think because I moved it from Biku bot to streamer bot, that might have messed with it. Yeah, once ads are over, we can begin going over stuff. Just letting people funnel in. How you guys been, by the way? Those of you who are still able to watch the stream during the ads. Hope you're doing okay. Hope everyone's weekend was fun and nice and calm. I think UPET is broken. It might be. Let me disable it real quick. Remove pet JoCat, remove pet Gobbo, remove Gobbo juice. I'll fix all those. Since they're kind of volatile right now. Did you get your PC fixed, I take it? Kind of. Not exactly, no. Looks like we can do Gobbo flip and Gobbo spin at the same time as well. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see, viewer rewards, channel points. I will, let's see, manage alerts, no, rewards, review requests, there we go. I will refund back the few. Gobbo, wait, no, that's the most recent one. 3 months ago. No, not 3 months ago. I don't want 3 months ago. I want right now. Gobbo do a flip. 4 minutes ago. There we go. Reject. 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 Gobbo spin. Reject. Give Gobbo juice. All right. Yeah. And then the rest of these I will mark as complete. Oh my gosh, I gotta complete all. There we go. Complete all. Just got home from now working on a clay project. Ooh, that's fun. Had a lovely weekend with internet friends. Was only at TwitchCon proper for 1 day, but the rest of the weekend was around San Diego. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah, my experience with TwitchCon like 4 or 5 years ago was similar where although I bought the 3-day thing, the con itself was kind of whatever, and that's how it was this time as well. Like, I love the Artist Alley, but really, like, if the Artist Alley was anywhere else, I would have also had fun. It didn't necessarily have to be at a TwitchCon, because the convention floor itself, I didn't really like explore all that much. It seemed very business oriented and very networking, and which is fine, but it's just not my scene, you know. I went to one kind of networking event thing in the partner lounge, which I didn't even. I get it. I understand why they have a partner lounge to separate affiliates from partners and try to give partners kind of a reward sort of deal, but I never really stayed there long besides to kind of get away from the noise. But otherwise, yeah, there were some snacks there, but I didn't stay there long. But hello! How goes? Welcome to the second, not annual, just spontaneous impromptu JoCat Direct. I may want to come up with a proper name for this thing, whatever I want to call it, like basically like a state of life, state of the, I don't know. Just kind of the state of things right now and what's going on and keeping you guys informed. JoCat Roundabout. Yeah, actually, there's a thing. Hold on. Plug in. OBS shadow plugin. This also helps me see what I need to add back to my OBS. As you may see, the shadows are missing. So on the little text chat that they're normally shadows, and behind me as well, which are not there. And that is because one of the important big life news things is that I got a new PC. It's a new custom built, not from any sort of company or anything. I love Ironside. They really did me a good one by essentially gifting me a free PC, which was very nice. And it's still a wonderful PC, but it's getting a little old and it's been running into a few issues. I tried to reach out to Ironside, but I didn't get anything back from my usual contact with them, so I don't know what's going on. Didn't reuse the case? Nah. The case is, it's all right, but I'm going to be giving it to Echo. That's why. And Let's see, is Gobbo Flip and Gobbo Spin, is it being weird? Hold on. Let me fix that real quick. Gobbo Spin. Visibility state. Yeah, let me test this. Okay, that works fine. Then how come Gobbo Flip? That works fine. It did both at once. That's weird. Why did it do that? That's strange. Oh, is it? Oh, because both of them are Gobbo Flip. This one should be Gobbo Spin. I'm so sorry. Gobbo Spin, there we go. It's because the trigger was for both. Yeah, my bad. I'm new to the chat, but I've been a fan for a long time. Love you, man. You got me through some tough times. Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. That's very sweet of you to say. I also got a new PC recently. I'm building another one for my wife. So good to properly game now. Yeah. Scullytoe, thank you. Howdy. Anyway, but before I get off track, so I had a bunch of friends over recently. Because I just, had some friends over for a special thing that I'll be announcing publicly in like a month or so. But, I had a little private event, had some friends over, hung out, and Eric, that Sky guy, as well as Circuit the robot, helped me build a new PC. I bought all the parts myself. Eric helped me pick them out. So it's all individual, like independent parts, and they helped me build it. In which case, and by help, I mean they did it. Eric did pretty much everything because I did not know what goes where, but I did observe. I watched, and I got to know a little bit of understanding as to how PCs are built. And it really is kind of like adult Legos. Like you just kind of read some of the labels and the labels line up with the motherboard. It's still really scary, and I still probably wouldn't do it without some sort of supervision or assistance. Yeah. Moral support, yeah. So it's really nice. Here, let me unscrew this camera. I'll show you guys. Ooh! Agent Redhead, thank you for the raid. Congrats on the new PC. Thank you. Here, I'll undo my camera and show you guys. It's not the fanciest looking, but it is really nice. I'll tell you the specs of it after. Ooh, Skullhead V2. Thank you for the resub. Pardon the wires underneath my desk. It looks worse than it is. It's not actually that bad. Hold on. So. And go to, there it is. So there's my new PC. Let me light up a flashlight. There we go. Don't worry about the wires. This is just these are the wires to my desk. I've got a standing desk, so it's like plugged in. I need to like put these on the desk or something. But check it out. It's got a cooler, Geoforce something. I'll tell you the specs soon. Yeah, liquid cooling. It's neat, right? Yeah. But yeah, it's all custom built. Individual parts. So that's pretty neat. And it's got my little logo from made by Aisu Asai. Yeah. It's got this cool little like like mesh to help with the ventilation, and it's completely silent. Impressively so. Impressively silent. Yeah. Let me screw this back on, because I've got things to show on my desk as well. So yeah, that was nice. Thank you so much, Eric. Love to say, but I have to go. No worries, you go sleep. Thank you for the kind words, and thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope your sleep goes good. Go screw this in. There we go. And just make sure I can fix how it's oriented once we get there. But yeah, that's the new PC on the outside. On the inside, though, let me see. Let me tell you guys what the specs are. Eric helped me build it by helping me pick parts on this PC part picker. That's it. Now, let's see here. I'll just throw this up on the screen. Let's see. It's nope, that's not right. Hold on. Nope, that's Frost Prime. There it is. Okay. So these are the specs. It is, I don't know what these words mean, but they sure are words. And they sure are things. So these are the parts for my PC. Like one to one, complete, like every single thing on here I bought and Eric put it on there. So I don't know if it's good, but yeah. And so that's the insides. And as for the digital part, check it out. Nice and clean. My desktop is nice and clean. I made custom folders because I have so many folders, right? So I made custom folders for all the different various things. And also, because it's a new PC, I just have a chance to do new stuff. I have a custom start button. I believe this thing is called Shell. And the reason why is because... Oops, let's not grab that. The reason why it makes a noise when I hover over it is because I have a custom start button. Check it out! Old start button! Look at it! Yeah, so I use a thing called Shell. OpenShell, that's it. And it allows you to effectively have the old start menu and customize it with a lot of specifics. You can get real specific with it. Yeah, and it's even got custom sound effects. So you notice when I click it, when I hover over it, it makes noises, which you can do, which is pretty neat. And when I select the program, it also makes a noise. You don't have to. I'm debating whether I want to keep that or not, but I think it's neat. But yeah, the old Windows logo, old I say, this is like Vista or Windows 7. I added it there because I do like the old 4-colored Windows logo, you know. So that's fun. Really, really fun. And it's been performing great so far. So that's nice. Yeah, very proud of it. Probably gonna be adding a few more little custom thingies to it. I gave up on retrofitting my Windows, but I think it's time now. Yeah, there's a lot you can do. It's, you know, it's no Linux, but it's still very customizable. Way too stupid for Linux. Me too. I was debating when we built the PC and it needed an operating system. I was debating whether to get Linux, but it's Linux, so I would have to do everything. And I am not computer savvy at all. I am no programmer, no software engineer. I would hate that. I'm a little sad that Satya's art is no longer a background, just a little detail. Yeah, that's right. I gotta put Satya back in there. Yeah, I just didn't have it loaded. I don't know where I stored it. But yeah, it's funny that you remember. I love that. I love that my audience remembers. Yeah, Satya was my background for a long time. But now I'll make it this little tavern stuff. What's the game to play on the day no game piques interest? I usually default to roguelikes, Vampire Survivors, Slay the Spire. I want to try out Mega Bonk. Mega Bonk is always nice. Or Monster Hunter, old Monster Hunter. If you got a Switch, Gen Ultimate is good. Just do a couple of hunts. It's always nice. Same boat as you with operating system. I just built my computer too. Had the same problem, yeah. Doesn't come out the box and there's so much that Microsoft actually hides. Yeah, you can find the stuff when it comes to having a Windows PC, but it's hidden, which is a little annoying. Linux isn't harder than Windows at this point. It's just different, especially if you choose one of the more popular distros with lots of support. I'll have to look into it, maybe next time. Maybe if I really get fed up with Microsoft. Which, I already am, but you know what I mean. Like, the value to annoyance ratio needs to be enough for me. Because I would have to learn Linux, and both Eric and Circuit, being people who understand computers way better than I do, recommend against it. Oh, Dead Cells, there we go. That's a good roguelike. There's a learning curve, yeah. That's the problem, is that if I were to do Linux, it would have to be a separate PC from my work PC, because I don't think I can afford the time that it would take for me to learn a PC, learn a new operating system, while I still have to work, you know, and still need to, because that would slow my output, having to learn a new system while also trying to output videos. Haven't touched Monhun Rise in a year or two now. There you go, yeah. Play Monhun Rise, good game. So yeah, that's cool. I got a new PC. So I didn't fix the Steam issue, but I'm gonna hand down the Ironside computer to Echo. We're gonna wipe it clean, so hopefully that might fix it. I did have a computer person come in contact with me over Discord to help me firsthand, and we just couldn't figure it out. Yeah. Does Steak run on your new one? Oh, Steam. Yes, Steam does run. Yeah, runs just fine. I don't know what it was about that computer where Steam just would not launch. But effectively, the computer person that helped me, he recommended that the best solution might be to just reinstall Windows. So a system, since it's going to Echo, a system restore might be good enough. So that's why I was checking to make sure all the streamer bot and redeems and stuff were working, because I had to transfer everything onto this new computer. It all seems to be working fine so far, which I'm very happy with. I had to adjust a few things, but for example, let me test out. Someone resubbed. Let's see, subscription. Okay. Did it show their tier of sub? Let me try it. Nope, it didn't show. Okay, well, next time somebody resubs, I'll have to pay attention. Because on the old computer, it didn't show their tier of sub, which I don't know what I did with the streamer bot that may have caused that to not work, but yeah. If you could only have one slow cooker or air fryer, which would you pick? Air fryer, absolutely. I can slow cook normally on the pan. Oh, here we go. Dillborn, thank you for subscribing to tier 1. Let's see if it works. Hey, it did. Yeah, it displays tier 1. There we go. Awesome. I don't know if that was broken on the old computer, but at the very least, it's working on this one. I wish it would show the tiers when you do the daily check-in. I'll have to finagle with StreamerBot to see what happens there. But anyway, that's the new computer. Glad to see most of the stuff is working, and some of it working even better, like the VTuber model. I believe, anyway. I don't know if you guys agree, but I think the mouth tracking is like even better. I don't know if that's just because of me messing with the parameters or just the computer running better. I don't know what it is. It just looks really nice, right? So you can actually air fry with your oven as long as it's a convection oven. Yeah, but that takes a while. Ovens take too long to bake. It's because God loves you. Aw, nice. Even after I did that thing with the finger. Anyway, so that's the computer stuff. So that's partly why I haven't really been doing a lot. Partly because of Steam breaking and also getting a new computer. But also, I went to TwitchCon last weekend. My experience was really nice. I got to meet a bunch of friends. I got to meet a bunch of mutuals, meet a bunch of fans. I met a lot of VTubers, including Red Claw, the dinosaur VTuber, Bo the Sheep, Undyne. Girl DM was there briefly. We didn't hang out for long because she had like stuff. Girl DM is just like go 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 go. She's just such a. She just has plans. I don't know how she does it. She's impressive. Heavenly Father was there. I didn't really get a chance to chat with him. He was just hanging out, being chill, as he tends to be. Glasses was there on behalf of Ray. Ray was not there, but Glasses and another helper were carrying out the big round Ray head. You know the one. If you follow Ray, you know the one that I'm talking about. Saw Sugar and Spice, wonderful artist and VTuber. Undyne, Sugar, Bo the Sheep, and me, and like quite a few other VTubers actually went to a bar Saturday night, and we went to a couple of bars. we went to one of them that they had planned, and it was just the music was way too loud. Like I could feel my skeleton rumbling at the deep base of that bar in San Diego. And so we could not hear each other. So we went over to the other side of the building. Like it was two buildings like in one. One was a bar, one was a restaurant. And we went to the restaurant side and there was a mariachi band playing. Yeah. Can't hear yourself think type volume. Oh yeah. Yeah, we went to the one next to it and the mariachi band was playing. So we went to a different bar where we sat in a booth. We could hear each other. And I wallflowered like real bad. I'm a performer and I can talk just fine. I can put on my performance just fine in front of a video or an audience on stream. But in real life, I'm the quiet one. When in groups, I tend to not want to interrupt anybody. And often don't have much to say or much input, really. I much prefer to listen and just, like, on stream is my time to talk about me because it's my stream. But when I'm with someone else, I tend to prefer that it not be about me. Does that make sense? Did you have fun wallflowering? Yeah, I did. I enjoyed myself. I'm just happy to be there, yeah. Like, I won't turn down participation offerings. In fact, I very much prefer if people want me there to invite me or any sort of, I don't know, event or activity. I do have a lot of anxiety when it comes to initiating that sort of stuff. Like, I will sometimes, especially if it's like with a fan. Like, I know that a lot of my fans and a lot of you guys also suffer from similar anxiety and kind of just social anxiety and not wanting to impede or interject. That's the word. So I will often invite fans and initiate. But when it comes to other people that like we're kind of on equal footing, for lack of a better term, I tend to just, you know, just hang around, orbit. Yeah. I don't like interjecting because I get anxiety about feeling like I'm butting in a place that I either don't fit in or don't belong to. So I tend to just kind of, yeah, like I said, not butt in. But they were very nice. Everyone was very nice. Credit to Undyne. She tried her best. She was very apologetic. The fact that we had to jump a few bars and some people were struggling to find it and stuff. And she was very apologetic and very sweet about it. But I think she did great. Hey, Wild, thank you for the resub. I don't like approaching people and I tend to just psych myself out, even if I'm if I even think of an engaging conversation. Yeah, I know how that feels, but it's you know, they were all very nice, and most of the time the logical part of my brain knows that it's fine and that everyone is fine with you being there. And I let them know as well. Like, I do check in with people. It's like, hey, just so you know, no is if you don't have space, then that is completely understandable, and I don't hold it against you at all. So yeah, that was fun. Is it okay to approach you at a convention as a fan to say hi? Absolutely! I love it when fans approach me. That is, like, one of the chances for people to do so, and I know that it's a rare chance for people to do so. That's awesome. I love it. I love when people approach me. Please do, especially if I'm wearing my bow and scarf. Like, even if I'm not, it's usually because I want a slower day and a quieter day, but by no means am I ever going to turn down someone saying hi, unless I'm eating. Unless I'm eating or in the bathroom. Those are like the two exceptions. If I'm in the bathroom, don't talk to me, please. I know some people can talk in the bathroom. I can't. I find it too awkward. Wait until we're outside. Like, come catch me when I'm outside. Same thing with what I'm eating. When I'm eating, that's like, I'm recovering, I'm recharging. But yeah, I'll usually wear my scarf and my bow so that I'm easily findable. And in that case, it is an invitation for you to come find me and say hi. Please do. I love it every time. And if I'm not, and you recognize me, do so anyway, also, even if I'm not, because I don't mind it. It's just to kind of, like I said, just to slow down the pace a bit. Piss faster and set an ambush. I too have social anxiety, and now that you've said without your bow or scarf you prefer a slow day, I can no longer approach you. Damn. There, I did it, and I know that I would feel the same if someone said that to me. I said that, like, if I watched a streamer and they mentioned that, I would also take it to the extreme. See, I understand. If I ever get out of the cultural dead zone called the Wild West, I will try, yeah. Yeah. I would love to. So as for TwitchCon itself, yeah, so my TwitchCon experience was nice. Went to bars. Oh, I met Baby No Money, BB met. I talked to him and complimented him on what he does, what he's been doing for VTubers and artists and animators and stuff. Oh, I didn't put out the notifications. Ah, crap. Dang it. Ah, I had them prepped and ready. Ah, but I never actually sent them out on Blue Sky and YouTube. Fuck. God, I'm so bad at stuff. Mr. Cryptocurrency? Is he into crypto? I didn't hear about that. That kind of sucks. I hope he stops. Unless you're making a joke about how his name looks like a cryptocurrency. Yeah, he does seem... Okay, whew. Thank goodness. I wouldn't think he did, but I didn't think a lot of celebrities would. It's a meme in his community. Okay.
Is that when you give gold pieces to skeletons?
Yes, crypt. From the crypt, yes. Okay, whew, thank goodness. Yeah, I didn't think so. But yeah, I met him here. I took a little selfie with him. Let's see. Here it is. There we go. There he is, right there. He was in the Twitch Partner Lounge. And I talked with him briefly. He seemed very nice. And
Father, hello. Echo. Echo. Echo.
Hello, Gabo. I basically just complimented him, telling him, hey, I appreciate in this time where a lot of AI stuff is running rampant and people are not really respecting artists that you reached out and paid a bunch. He recently released a music video, ADD. Thank you, Eben Sky. Oh, hey, Eben Sky, 47 months. ADD. where he hired basically a bunch of animators to animate the music video for him. So yeah, that was fun. He was in the partner lounge, and I basically just said, you know, hey, thanks for all you do for artists and being cool, you know. So there was that. Let's see what else. I got notes here. There were so many things that happened in the past couple of weeks that I actually took notes. Met lots of fans. I did a little meet and greet outside the convention center. So even if you didn't have a TwitchCon badge, you know, you could come say hi. And those of you who did, thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. It was nice chatting with you guys, hearing about your Final Fantasy characters and getting into Final Fantasy, and hearing some of you told me about your D&D campaigns as well, which was very, very cool. Hearing about, you know, how what characters you have planned, how long you've been playing. Let's see. Oh, Echo went to the Sims booth and got a lunchbox, and she peeled off the sticker and changed it into Pandora's lunchbox from Peak. Look at that. Look how good that looks. Face reveal for me? Yeah, my face has been out there. But, yeah. I much prefer, you know, having the VTuber model for stream. Yeah, look, isn't that cool? We compare it to actual Pandora's lunchbox. Pandora's lunchbox. Yeah, it's like 1-to-1. It's like perfect. Yeah. So she got this actually at the Sims booth. And yeah, she peeled off the sticker and I'm like, you could turn that into Pandora's lunchbox. And so she did. She crocheted together this little strap to use it as a purse, and it glows in the dark. Ooh. I set off your Amazon Echo, I see. Echo, order 500 cigarettes. There's another picture on Blue Sky. Hi, Echo. Hello, my love. I hope the store one was good. You don't even smoke? No, but, you know, it would look cool. Ah, here we go. Here's the... Oh, hey, Tavern Cat, what's up? I shouted you out in Pointy Hat's newest video because I saw you were looking for work. Yeah, I did a little plug for you. I hope you can find some clients soon. If you are looking, speaking, slight tangent, if you are looking for music compositions from someone amazing at music, hire Tavern Cat. He deserves your money. Anyway, this was the one with the sticker before she peeled it off. No, it's My Sims, I believe. I love your design in that video. Thank you. Yeah, I did a little thing with... I'll plug that out later on in this. Yeah, My Sims. Yeah. And that cow. There's Bibinos. Oh, and this artist. Yeah, Maho Carp. The cute shark. I actually got a little plushie. Here, I'll show on the camera. There, here it is. I got mine. Look. Look. Hee 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 hee. Hee 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 hee. Him so small. But yeah, I'll show you all the stuff that I got soon. Shark Pup. And here was Circuit. Oh yeah, the No Kings rally was going on during their time there, and they had shut down a... US government's so stupid. They shut down a highway to do missile testing, to fire over America, missile testing, firing from the Navy over American soil. It's just an intimidation tactic, but yeah, so we posted this on No Kings, just having a little frog, because people were dressing up in frog inflatable outfits as a... Yeah, it was... Yeah, it's strange. Be careful, those of you traveling to the US. It was a demonstration for the Marine's birthday, like a month early. Yeah, that's their justification, but it's just intimidation. It didn't work, obviously, and this administration's stupid. But anyway, here's Circuit. There was a really tall, like, Elden Ring-esque boss. I don't know if this is from something, but he was like knighting people. Yeah. The US government didn't shut down the highway. The California governor shut down the highway because of the safety risk. I see. Yeah. But yeah, that's Circuit the Robot, and a really tall guy with a big sword. Sorry, but my Echo doesn't respond to you. It ignored me, so now it only listens when I'm annoyed. Saw him at TwitchCon last year. Yeah, that's cool, right? He hath returned. Yeah, from last year. But yeah. So those are Echo's pictures. What else before I get into the not so fun things about TwitchCon? All right, yeah, the elephant in the room. Hi, Brad. How you doing? Hi, Atomic. The elephant in the room, obviously. This TwitchCon, I don't want to say drama happened because I feel like that does a disservice to the horrible shit that was going on. It's not drama. It's people's safety and concerns and respect not being a high priority for Twitch, regardless of their intent, regardless of what the Twitch CEO may have said that they're trying. This stuff happened, and it's unacceptable. And this was only my second ever TwitchCon, the first one in 5 years since the last one I went to, and the last one I went to 5 years ago was whatever. But every single year that I've missed TwitchCon, I've never regretted missing it. And although I did have a nice time, and sometimes I would be jealous of friends going to conventions and probably would feel a little sad about missing out, I don't think I can rightly support going to TwitchCon with how they handle things until they can prove they can do things better. Meow meow. We're talking about the bad things at TwitchCon now.
Yeah, I was watching.
Anubai, hey, what's up? Thanks for the raid.
Also, I'm gonna say, personally, I did not like his response because he was basically like, you can control your audience.
Oh, yeah.
True. You can control the majority of your audience, but not...
Let's just make sure we're not pancake waffling. Let's see what the Twitch... So, long story short, a couple of things that I think are most notable about what happened at this TwitchCon. Firstly, large, massive streamer, way bigger than I am, Emiru, was sexually assaulted. She had a meet and greet, which she didn't necessarily... I don't know if she wanted to do, but I know that she said that in order to keep her show at TwitchCon, they basically made her do a meet and greet. So that's red flag number one. Red flag number two, they did not allow her to have one of her favorite bodyguards. Emiru is, you know, she's the OK Boomer girl, if you don't know.
She might not be.
She might not be? Okay, never mind. Scratch that. She might not be the OK Boomer girl. But she is a big streamer. She's a very attractive lady. And, you know, she does very, you know, nice Instagram style pics and stuff like that. Yeah, not her. Okay, Rival has confirmed that is not her. My mistake. Sorry.
Similar looking, but when I heard her voice, I realized, like, she's not.
Okay, yeah. But basically, she was doing a meet and greet, was missing one of her bodyguards, and a man just came up, cutting the entire line up to her and forcefully kissed her, which is uncool for a million reasons. But it's the aftermath as well with how Twitch, like, firstly, I don't know what they were thinking not letting her have her bodyguard with her in the first place. An important note is kissing distance is stabbing distance. She is extremely lucky that it wasn't someone who tried to physically harm her, but it still sucked. Like, nothing like that should have happened in the first place. But what was worse, she had a bodyguard, but not the specific person that was there before. She didn't have one of her favorite bodyguards. I believe she mentioned that Twitch did not allow him to be there with her. But even besides that, Twitch should have had someone, like, keeping track that this guy was just running, not running, but like walking up the line, and no one stopped him, which is very concerning. And so what happened afterwards, they just kind of let him walk and banned him for 30 days. They banned him from Twitch for 30 days. They gave him a 30-day ban until Emiru and her people basically nagged Twitch to make it to do something more. So they gave him a permanent ban. Now, I don't know what Twitch is doing behind the scenes, but they should have reported him to the authorities. That's sexual assault. I don't know if they did. It seems unclear if they did or not. And if they did, why didn't they say that they did? That's grounds to be charged? It's absolutely grounds to be charged. And he wasn't even arrested? Credit, like, benefit of the doubt, Twitch is not responsible on whether or not he will be arrested, but they are responsible on calling the authorities to report him. Like, at that point, it's on the police to arrest him and the stupid, dumb American legal system. But the fact we don't know, like, Twitch can't arrest him, but they can report him to the cop. They can call the cops on him. That's what they can do.
It has been confirmed she's pressing charges.
Good.
Good.
Why does Emiru have to do that?
Yeah. Like, Emiru should, personally, and TwitchCon should.
Yeah. Yeah, TwitchCon is not the police, but they should have called the police. Yes, absolutely.
Like, he committed a crime against a person and against the convention.
The fact that their first instinct was to give him a 30-day ban, a temporary ban for their platform for committing a crime, is, like, insane to me. Why? So, like, that, until they can prove that something like this will never happen again, I don't believe TwitchCon is safe enough to go to for anybody. If it can happen to Emiru, it can happen to anybody. And it's not like Twitch has been great about how they handle these situations in the past anyway. Like that one girl who jumped into the foam pit and broke her tailbone and had to go through physical therapy to learn to walk again. Like, yeah, in 2022. Like,
we should be doing everything we can to avoid another Christina Grimmie situation.
yes, 1000%. And maybe they have taken more precautions. It hasn't resulted in anything noticeably different. So I don't believe I'll be going to another TwitchCon. If another TwitchCon happens, when another TwitchCon happens, I may just go without buying a ticket and just meeting up with fans and having like my own, I don't know, get together. An outside event. Like, or something, or going to a different convention that cares about safety. Yeah, like a private meet and greet. Yeah. Getting in contact with like some people and authorities and whatever building that it may host to get some safety measures or something like that. Just a smaller scale thing.
Even just to hang out with other creators.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. So yeah, the second thing, which is not as bad, but still pretty bad, is that a lot of VTubers had meet and greets, where digital meet and greets, where they were streaming from their platform, and they weren't there to receive gifts or anything like that, and that Twitch staff just handled it really poorly, where allegedly the gifts were thrown away. Like, people in line gave gifts to Twitch staff because they couldn't give it straight to the VTuber, and Twitch staff just threw away the gifts. Which is so fucked up. Chibidoki had one. I don't know if she was there in person, do you know?
I actually don't know.
No, she was, because she was talking about how they said her
She was
ticket.
she was
having.
getting into her own meet and greet.
Yes.
Security.
Why the fuck would they do that? I don't know. I have no idea why. The best guess I can think of is safety. It's like, oh, we shouldn't, just in case, if we mail this, if this is not a safe thing. But like, ask the VTuber first. Ask them first. Don't just do it without consulting them. So yeah, Chibi had problems getting into the convention center. So she was late for her meet and greet. Then at her meet and greet, partway through, Twitch staff told her that they needed to end the meet and greet early for safety reasons. Okay, they have safety concerns. Usually, for most conventions, they usually funnel the creator out to a different space so that they can make room for the next either person there or panel or whatever. That's what they've done for me at like PAX Unplugged and Acon and stuff. Whenever people are coming to meet, we need to use the space for something else, they move us somewhere else. They did not do that for Chibi. They just told her, hey, we gotta end it now for safety. Okay, sure. Chibi was like, all right. That is not what they told the people in line. They told the people in line, like, Chibi's feeling sick, so we need to end. So one of these is a lie. Why lie about it? I don't understand. You can't check the safety before sending the gift? Exactly, right? They could have. They could have just, like, if it's supposed to be a surprise, ask the VTuber, hey, this is a wrapped package. Just for safety, would you mind if we opened it just to make sure that it's something that's safe to mail? Just communicate. Why don't they just communicate with people? I don't get it. Like, I don't know how Twitch runs things behind the scenes, but one big red flag that I noticed was when, Echo, you were there too, when we were about to go into the convention center, and one of the staff members went up to the person at the door and was like, hey, where is staff supposed to go to enter? He didn't know? Did they not tell him? How
are you working the event and you don't know how to get in?
Yes, either on the part that the person who is staff for the event is not good enough to be staff, is it so incompetent that they don't know, or the rest of the staff is not being talked to, that communication's not happening, so he's left in the dark. I don't get it.
Yeah, another thing that I had noticed was like my bag was too big. And that was the thing that I immediately noticed when I was like first going through the security, and they have a separate bag check area for like large bags, and if it's something that you can't bring in, they have a bag check area,
yeah,
where you can check in your stuff. And so the first 2 times that we went to the con, they basically like completely emptied my bag, and I was glad about it, but they still let me bring it in. And then on the last day, they made me take it to the bag check area.
Right.
To like a more like thorough bag check. But it's weird that it's inconsistent. Like it was just one of those like pink flags of like, oh, this is really inconsistent. Same thing with, I had 2 friends who were doing like cosplay for like COD cosplay, and they both had the like bulletproof vest, like the like cosplay thing that goes on top. One person got in and one person didn't.
Yeah. It seems really inconsistent.
Yeah, like one person had to check theirs and then the other person didn't.
Which some of you might be like, what? Twitch being inconsistent with their enforcement? What? Unheard of. What do you mean Twitch, the space that bans some people but then gives like a 1-day suspension for others for breaking the same rule is inconsistent? What do you mean? Yeah, so I would recommend against going to TwitchCon in the future until they can prove feasibly that they're doing better. That they're keeping safety as a top priority and respect of its creators as well, because all the nonsense with all the VTubers. There were some at GamerSups that GamerSups apparently did a much better job making those meet and greets safer and organized
Gamer Subs was doing meet and greet.
They were, yeah. I remember Silver Veil was doing one at Gamer Subs, and supposedly it was great.
Oh, was it like a VTuber, only VTubers, or was it also like in person?
I think it was in person. I think Bao the Whale was there as well. Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, a bunch of IRL streamers were being obnoxious. I did hear about that. I don't know more details about that one, but I just heard about, yeah. But I feel as though on that front, that's just Twitch, like, in Twitch's defense, they don't really have control over that. Like, content creators are going to be stupid and obnoxious. That's happened since VidCon. Like,
it's happened at every convention ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're just gonna have some people who don't understand social etiquette.
Yeah, that's it's funny because on the last night of our stay there in San Diego, it was kind of bittersweet to see Circuit confess to me that he's like, man, a lot of these streamers are kind of fake. I'm so surprised and sad. And I'm like, yeah. Like, I say bittersweet because on one hand, it's really sad to see the illusion broken for him and the cynicism take him. Well, maybe not take him, but him. This is definitely going to have him grow a bit more.
Like the curtains being pulled back.
Yeah, but he is going to have to learn that at some point. It's just a sad reality that in the creator space, there's a lot of very superficial people. Hello, Jesterman. Thank you for the raid. For the record, JoCat was an amazing random meet at PAX. Just saying, oh, thanks. Thank you, Naturmo. I appreciate it.
You have such a nice voice.
Thank you. Good flip, Gabo. I'm turning off TwitchCon basically because of Dan Clancy's response to it. I don't think I want to know. Not my circus. But all that to say that
Oh wait, yeah, look up that's what you were doing. You wanted to look at his exact words of what he said about the controlling your audience. Because it was in an interview, like, during the con.
Oh, yeah. Yes, we don't want to pancake waffles him. We want to find his, CEO of Twitch, yeah. His exact words. Let's see. Nope. Hold on. Dan Clancy, TwitchCon response. I can't find, let's see, community. There we go. I do think that when you're live streaming, in many ways, since you can control your community and you can ban people, you can make it so that those people that you don't want engaging with you and participating with you aren't there, he added. When I use other short form content and people say a lot of stuff, well, I can't stop that. But when I live stream, they basically don't bother me. Now, what happened yesterday, obviously, was something that we care deeply about. Okay, I'm gonna give him
the benefit of the doubt.
I'm gonna take this in good faith. I don't think he's making the comparison between IRL and live streaming. I think people saying that you control your community when it comes to Emiru's situation are taking it out of context.
Like, it's too extreme.
Yeah, I don't think he's trying to say that she's responsible for that. I think what he's using that as a setup. I can tell he's using that as a setup comparison between IRL and live streaming.
I think that's fair.
Yeah. He's saying when you're live streaming, you can control stuff because you can ban people, you can mute people. Whereas in a real life scenario, it's different. I don't think he's excusing himself, but the problem is still the problem in that there were precautions that could have been taken that were not taken.
I also want to push back against even that statement that he's making about how you can ban people, you can, you have moderator tools, blah, 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 all this different stuff. That doesn't stop people.
Yeah, that's not relevant here. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know why he's bringing up that comparison when that has nothing to do with what happened.
Yeah, I think even in context, I think you're right, maybe he's using it as a branching off point, but this is a terrible context to talk about that.
Yeah.
Because in context, it's worse.
Yeah.
Where it
Why are you bringing this up?
It sounds like you're saying that this was Emiru's fault because she should be controlling her community.
Yeah.
Or that you're excusing, like, TwitchCon as a physical event versus TwitchCon as a live streaming service.
I think everyone identifies our tools in terms of trust and safety as the leaders in the industry about helping creators. But that means that there's always more work to be done because that's the world we live in now. Yeah, I mean, yes, there is always more work to be done. But like, why did you prevent her from having her bodyguard, her favorite bodyguard?
I know that one.
Why?
Apparently, so this is my understanding, have in mind, like, this is just the stuff that I've read online. Apparently, that specific bodyguard held a stalker until police could arrive. So it's like, I think they view that bodyguard as, like, being violent, basically.
But that's what he's supposed to, he's holding him until the police...
He made a citizen's arrest. It's basically what happened, but because he used force.
Oh, was he supposed to be gentle when holding that guy?
Well, that's why, like, if you steal, like, a cart of groceries, like, you can just walk out, and the store, a lot of the time, can't physically stop you.
Oh.
They can't lay a hand on you.
Okay, but there needs to be a line drawn when it comes to, like, putting someone in danger, though, right?
Yeah.
Like, okay, stealing groceries, no one's gonna stop you. That sucks. But, like, you gotta, when you are in physical danger of another person, there needs to be physical action.
Yeah, he made a citizen's arrest.
I think in that case, yeah, of course he did. He's not gonna let him go.
Like they did.
Like they did.
They let him walk out. Like there's like 3 other streams that were happening where people caught him like walking through the background after he did that.
Yeah.
Where he just walked out.
You know what I think it is? I'm speculating, of course. I don't know. But I believe it's an image thing that Twitch doesn't want to look bad by having, oh no, someone was arrested at Twitch, at TwitchCon. And that was the case with the girl who broke her tailbone as well, is like the commentary guy who was on the microphone kept saying, she's fine, everybody, she's fine, when she is literally in agonizing pain, like visibly. Yeah, so... whatever the case may be, Twitch needs to do better. I'm not buying any more TwitchCon tickets until they improve. And I would urge everyone to do the same because money talks.
I remembered some good things though. If you want
Yeah,
to
what's up?
those. Did you tell them about the butter chicken?
Oh, the butter chicken. Yeah, let's wait until the ad break is over though. So ads are going right now. Yeah, but all this to say, long story short, TwitchCon needs to do better. I mean, Twitch needs to do better as a whole. No risk since it doesn't happen in the EU. Yeah. The reasoning for not stopping the theft is that the employee's safety is more important than having... Yeah, exactly. It's for the protection of the person. Like, I feel as though you can't make that blanket rule for everything because there are different things are different.
Yeah. Oh, what a concept.
Yeah. Like, yeah, don't make a citizen's arrest for something like petty theft because that might put some people in more danger than it's worth. Make a citizen's arrest for someone who assaulted someone else because they're a threat right now. And them not being under a citizen's arrest poses a threat to everyone else. A good bodyguard can use force and not hurt the person. Yeah, they're probably well trained.
Yep.
That's why they're bodyguards. Yeah, bodyguard's going to be more prepared than a retail worker because a bodyguard trains to do that. They are trained.
That's literally their job.
It's literally their job. A retail worker's job is not to you know, physically restrain someone. A bodyguard's job is. Like in 2019, hold on. A friend whose Twitch name was Training Staff. When she went to TwitchCon, she was given an employee badge because they just assumed she was staff and training.
What? Wait, her what?
Her Twitch name was Training Staff.
Training staff?
So they thought she was
staff?
in training.
Wow.
They need walkie-talkies. They need to communicate. They need people in clearly marked uniforms.
Wow.
Yeah, they assumed. Big lack of communication, big lack of preparation and safety.
Yeah. That's like, I made a video a long time ago criticizing VidCon for certain things, but one of the things that I had complained about how it made me feel in the experience of being separated with your friends, but that I was happy they did, was that their security at the hotels was pretty solid. But because of that, it meant that it because we didn't have the right badges, the quote-unquote right badges, half of our friend group had to stand outside while our other friends came down from like their hotel rooms to come physically get us. And like there was a point where we had like walked around the side and a security guard stopped us, and like we were like, yeah, it's annoying that like our person has to walk all the way down to the lobby to come get us and everything, but we were like saying like, thank you for doing your job, like thank you for not letting us in without the proper like credentials, even though we are not a threat. Like we are, if anything, it's potentially safer or less safe that we're standing like out in the open.
Yeah,
we might get approached by fans and stuff, but even then that's going to resolve in a safe way because we have a security guard with us.
Yeah, just anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they didn't have walkie-talkies. They didn't have megaphones. I'm pretty sure I didn't see a megaphone anywhere.
Or see any.
Like, I don't know.
It did feel like they were still treating it like a smaller convention.
Yeah. Like, the staff didn't look like trained staff. It looked like streamers. It looked like any random people that they...
like normal con staff.
And no disrespect to the people working there. Like, you know, you take the jobs you can get, right? But it really felt like Twitch did not put in the time or effort to train them or like give them appropriate like teams or like I don't know what's going on. Yeah, or rehearse. They were giving instructions like the day we were getting our badges.
Yeah. Do you remember that one guy when like I asked like, oh, is there a trash can somewhere I can throw this away? And
yeah.
He was like, oh, you can just put it there, like on the floor. And then she was like, don't tell people to put things on the floor. And it's like, he should already know that.
Yeah, are you guys not on the same page? Yeah, they just hired randos, which like that can work for smaller little things that don't require a lot. Yeah. But like you need people who can communicate with each other. You need walkie-talkies. You need teams. Like, it's like, okay, you are West Wing team with a team leader that can ideally speak to other team leaders, right? And communicate what's going on. And like, I don't know, like a code of conduct or something for everyone to know, like, some of the rules instead of having to go ask other Twitch staff. Or con staff, I guess.
Oh, do you remember, like, the same thing when we were getting our badges? Like, the lines were really unclear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was... There were two lines. One was for affiliates, one was for partners. But we didn't know which one was which until we were halfway down the line and someone at one end of the line was holding, like, a sign that said partners.
But they were both, like, there were people holding both signs, but they were on the same side. Yeah,
so here's the thing, right? So here, let me give a visual of how it could be confusing. Here, we're gonna do a chart time. Here, so here was the convention center, right here, and here's the sidewalk, right? I'm just gonna put little steppies. Here's the sidewalk. And there's a road, like a car road, right? But it was closed off, obviously, for people to wait.
Lines and vendors and events.
For lines, yeah. So we were just like waiting in line here. Like, here was the line, but there was also a second line here because there were like, there was like a fence, yeah, guardrails here. So there was a second line here. Now, there was a Twitch staff or like con staff here holding a sign that said partner, right? But like up ahead, there was someone oriented the exact same way holding a sign saying affiliate.
Which I'm affiliate. Joe was partner.
Yeah.
The person we were with was a partner.
So then, which one are they just supposed to cross over? Like, how are you supposed to know? So Echo and I, you know, were in this line, and we basically had to ask a staff member, like, "Hey, is this line for partners or affiliates?"
Yeah.
And they said partners.
Yeah, she said it was partner, but that I could stand with.
Yeah, so then the lines don't matter then. What was the other line for? The other line was for affiliates.
So I think, okay, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt.
Mm-hmm.
I think that, because I noticed really quickly, the affiliate line was like 3 to 4 times longer than the partner line.
Right, which makes sense.
And it was the first one that moved.
Right.
So I think that they were separating them because they were doing the affiliates first.
So
I
okay.
was giving up priority, funny enough, being in the longer line by being with you guys.
Yeah, but then I'm thinking, like, there's got to be a better way to lay this out.
And then also, when you got inside, the partner and affiliate, like, pickup areas were different anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, when you go
what's the
in,
point?
when you go in, they've got, you know, these dividers, and you go inside, and, you know, then here's the affiliate thing where you just, you know, go down the like aisle, but then the same thing on the other side, just like flipped. So,
But for the partners.
but for partners.
Because we had to separate to actually get our badges.
So then, why is it like this?
Why do they do it like that?
Why they do it like that?
Makes no sense.
I don't get it. Yeah, apparently, like, I've always heard that TwitchCon was run poorly every year. I haven't really paid that much attention to it because I don't go to TwitchCon. This is only my second ever TwitchCon in 5 years. So, like, yeah, it's baffling.
I think I can reasonably say that TwitchCon is worse than VidCon.
Yeah.
Or more poorly organized, maybe.
Less organized.
Is less organized than VidCon.
Hi, Squarebomb. Thank you for the resub. Anyway.
I haven't been to VidCon since 2020, since it was sold to, I forget what the huge corporation that owns it now. But back when it was still under Complexly, it was better than this.
Yeah.
And bigger. It was bigger than this and still more secure and more organized.
Did they give different welcoming gifts? No.
Welcoming gifts.
They gave like a swag bag.
Oh yeah, that was just for anyone.
Yeah. I think at this point, like, there really shouldn't be a difference between partner and affiliate in terms of, like, what you get at a TwitchCon. Like, I don't know, maybe you get a special little badge, but, like, I don't think...
I think it makes sense for partners to have the, like, partner lounge.
Even then, like...
Because then it's an escape from the crowd.
Yeah, but I don't like that. It's just kind of like a rich get richer effect because they also have events going on in the partner lounge, like
free stuff,
the free stuff, the free snacks, and like they had events where you could network with like people who came to represent certain game developers.
Oh.
So now, as a Twitch partner, you have an unfair networking advantage over affiliates. Which, on one hand, I get it, like, a partner is going to be more worth their time because they're likely, not always, likely to have a larger audience. But it's the fact that it's not always. Like, some people are huge or worth your time, even if they aren't a partner. Like, I don't think being a partner is indicative of the quality or value of a streamer. So it sucks that I, as a partner, just got to meet these developers and talk to them almost exclusively, whereas an affiliate wouldn't get that chance.
And BBNOS, I was one of the handful of people in our
Oh, yeah.
who didn't get a picture with them.
You did not get a picture with BBNOS. Yeah. It's all about the numbers, yeah.
Partner lounge.
Yeah. I did see Jack Patillo, though. It was really cool. He's working on a game.
Oh, and Jack's Films.
Yeah, Jack's Films was there. We saw him briefly. We didn't chat because he seemed like he was busy doing stuff, so we didn't want to bother him.
Yeah. Also, Jack's Films is always great because he's like part of that like old school YouTube crowd, so he knows how to like manage fans and everything. So it's easy for me to be like, "Hey, Jack's Films, oh my gosh, I like your content. Can we get a photo really quick? I hope your content's going well." Bye. Like,
Yeah.
He's very good at the like smiling, being polite and nice, and like trying to like give his viewers and people the best experience they can.
Yeah.
Without like having it be too long or too short. And so, yeah, I just wanted to like say hi and get a photo and thank him.
Yeah, he seemed cool.
Yeah, he's great.
I just didn't want to bother him.
Same. Well, that's why I did it quickly.
Yeah. No, so Jack is Jack Patillo, not Jack's Films. Jack Patillo of Achievement Hunter / Rooster Teeth fame. He's not making a game. He's the community manager for a game called The Last Caretaker. And it's apparently like a open world survival crafting game where you play as the last remaining working robot that is kind of like, it's got Wall-E. It's Wall-E. So yeah, you basically repair a ship and do deliveries and stuff like that. They turned Wall-E into a game, so
you get to play Wall-E
effectively. Yeah, so it's kind of Satisfactory-esque, kind of like that other game that people like, Astroneer, your Valheims, your Are you sponsored? No, not sponsored. Yeah, another maintenance game. Yeah, seems neat. I saw Bob of from
oh, did you tell them I walked past Trixie?
Oh yeah, Echo walked past Trixie Mattel.
I froze when I realized what was happening. Trixie Mattel was walking into the Sims booth as I was walking out. Like she was doing one of her two big appearances, or I don't know how many she did, but those were the two that I saw, was the drag show and her Sims appearance, where she was going to try and test out the Sims. But like, she scared the crap out of me. She is a towering woman, and I didn't even realize that she was walking past me until it was too late, and then I just like froze.
Yeah. I went to see briefly her drag show.
Yeah, she was hosting the drag show.
She was hosting the drag show, yeah.
With Pearl... Oh, I can't remember her name. There was another drag queen who was hosting the show with her.
Yeah, I didn't stick around because I was fading quickly.
Yeah, you were passing out.
But I saw Bob, also known as Muskerm of the Distractable podcast. You know, Bob, like Bob and Wade and Markiplier. He was at the Partner Lounge. He seemed cool. He seemed nice. He was pitching a project that I don't know if I should talk about right now, but he'll probably announce it soon. It involves artists, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I have concerns, but I do have faith in him more than I have faith in most. Yeah. To be clear, Wade and Mark were not there. I did not see them. I think they were doing other stuff, but Bob was there. Yeah. Let's see what else. Goodies. I got some goodies. I got lots of good stuff. Here, I want to show you some of my goodies in my signed by Yoshi P Final Fantasy 14 bag.
Not Yoshimitsu.
Not Yoshimitsu, not the Tekken character. Here. Let me... Video capture device. Okay. Yeah, pins and stickers and all that good stuff. So, firstly, this big thing from Pegasus Witch. Look at that. We got to see Pegasus Witch, VTuber. Very beautiful. Holographic. I'm glad it didn't get too beat up in my bag. I'm gonna have to hang this somewhere. Let's see. Yeah, that's the thing that Bob was pitching. Put that somewhere else.
You just put in the free mat.
Oh, I saw the Behemoth. The one thing that I'm glad, I mean, Behemoth had a booth that you could go and see them, but they were also in the partner lounge. But it did mean that I got to have a little one-on-one. And they do know who I am. They saw my video. I mean, they did leave a comment on the video, but it was nice to see, what's his name? The artist. Last name Paladin. Behemoth Paladin artist. Dan Paladin, that's it. Dan was there. And I got to see him and speak to him face to face. He was there, and I shook hands with him. Seems really cool. They gave me some stickers for the Castle Crashers. You've got the Necromancer there, the Knights, Pink Knight, Barbarian, Blacksmith, and Grey Knight. So that was very cool. Lazy Fang Games, thank you for the raid. Welcome. We're talking about TwitchCon. Oh, I got lots of ribbons. Here's one. I tried to steal the TARDIS, but only got away with this ribbon. There we go. I got lots of stuff. Hold on. What else? What else do I got? More VTuber stuff. Here's lots of business cards. Here's Pegasus the Witch's business card. I need to make a business card so I can give out, and pins and stuff that I can give people when I run into them. I feel bad every time they have things for me, but I don't have things for them. We'll put business cards here. We got this one. I like this one. It looks like an old, I don't know. I've never heard of this guy.
You need to make a guild card.
Yes, guild cards. Oh, that could be cool. The little stampy guild cards, the redeems, the daily quest redeems.
Yes, you can give them with like a little stamp, and then if they find you again, you can give them more. And then when they get to 10, you get a free sandwich.
Mm-hmm. We got Kitsu Aisu. It's her business card. It's got a QR code on it as well. Just a
I
straight
wobble
up.
when I speak. I'm a Jello Gobo.
Yeah, you're a Jello Gobo. I added the react to audio thing. But yeah, this is very clean. I like that. I presume this QR code just leads to like a card site or something. Let's see, what else? Oh, this one's also clean. This is... Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, I forget their name. I feel so bad. Some of you may recognize this. This guy was at the bar party with the other VTubers.
It's not listed on the card?
No. I forget his name.
Who was the one who gave the rock?
Oh, yeah. Somebody gave a rock with googly eyes to me to give to Echo. I forgot, too. Oh, man. I'm so bad. I'm so bad at remembering.
It's okay. I have their, like, their card and their sticker thing.
Yeah. Let's see. I got a sticker from Miss Dusk. It's holographic. Check it out. Very cool. Let's see. So this is all the ones in the big bag. Now the smaller one. I had a little pouch with basically all the business cards and stuff. It might have been in the luggage. Oh, here we go. This is what caught my eye from the last Caretaker. Is they have this little mascot. The game that Jack Patillo is a community manager for. Look at this little shark. Is it cute? It's cute, right? You put this on my screen. There we go. Meow, meow, meow. I love, look.
Beautiful! Wait, where'd you get this?
This is The Last Caretaker. Yeah, this is that game that I was talking about that you basically play Wally.
It's so cute! Oh, it's a cute little 3D printed thing.
Yeah. So it is a chibi representation of a creature in the game. It doesn't actually look like this, apparently, but yeah, super duper cute.
Oh, it's adorable.
Oh, I bought this. It is a microfiber cloth, so to clean glasses, of all the grass type starters from Pokemon. Because I'm a grass boy at heart. I love me some grass types. This is by, oh god, I hope they put their name on here. Oh, they didn't. Oh, I'm annoyed. Oh, I'm sad. I wish I could. I should have kept their card or something. I'm so bad at this. Let's see. There's a bunch of business cards here. Let's see. We got Otaku Bookworm. It's very Disney princess-esque.
Gobble stood up and put his hands in the air and then didn't flip.
It's really funny. Let's see, there we go. I'm still here, so Twitch knows not to erase my view. Oh yeah, that's another dumb thing that Twitch has been doing. I don't know if anyone asked them at the Q&A and got any answers, is apparently lurkers are not counted for views. So we're gonna do a little bit of an experiment, right? Right now, so lurkers don't come out yet. We're gonna do a little experiment. Yeah, it's really dumb. So here, I'm gonna show. It's really dumb. So I'm gonna show. Right now, it says I'm at 249 viewers. So everyone, including lurkers, just you can go back to lurking after we're done with this experiment. Just say anything. Just say hi. Just do a little wave, just for a brief moment.
Type 7.
Type 7. Anything. Yeah, you can do some yippies as well.
Oh yeah, and if you type happy?
No, it doesn't work. It's broken.
Oh,
The happy's broken.
But it's yippee now?
It's yippee. Yippee does work. Yeah. Yippee. Yeah, so right now it's at 249. Yippee. Yeah, it chats very fast. Yippee. Now it's gone up to 257. Just because some people are now typing. Yippee! We're gonna give it time to catch up. Maybe if I refresh. Okay. Maybe they fixed it. We're still at 249. Maybe they fixed it. 258.
Yippee.
Because I don't wanna have my bias affecting the data collection. So maybe it doesn't happen to me, but I know it's been happening to other streamers. I might be safe.
So what is it?
So people theorize that lurkers do not count as viewers.
Oh.
For some ungodly reason.
That's silly.
You can go back to lurking. It's fine. Thank you for that experiment. I appreciate that. Thank you, lurkers. They also are likely quietly rolling the change back too, since it never officially announced. Oh, Does it count if they redeem the daily quest thing? I don't know. No one knows how it works. It went up 10 viewers. I feel like that's too small a sample size, though. I wouldn't use my stream as data. Yeah, I think this is too small a sample size. But I know for some streamers, they have been able to actually visibly show that their viewership goes up and down depending on how active the chat is. I think if you're on Chromium, you don't count if you're on another tab, but Firefox still counts you. I don't know. I don't know how it works. Yeah, so I'm not going to jump to any conclusions. based on what science we've done here. Yeah. Anyway, if they did fix it, good. I hope that's the case. But back to the business cards. I know that AlphaRad did this not too long ago, and it skyrocketed when lurkers talked. Yeah, it might not, like I said, it might not be the case for my stream, but for others, it has definitely been the case. We got Poly. Oh, these! They make like pots. Poly Studios, handmade ceramics. I got Cusco's poison from this. Is Cusco's poison in here?
It's in the other room.
Go get it.
Cusco's poison.
Yeah, I bought
Cusco.
the poison for Cusco. The poison specifically made to kill Cusco. Cusco's poison.
That poison?
Yes, that poison. Trans Lifeline was there, so I took their card and asked them like what kind of things I can do to help. And I might be doing a few more charity streams for... I might want to do some charity streams for them at some point. So, that's fun. Oh, baby is in here.
Oh.
The baby is here. Cusco's poison! The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. Poison specifically made to kill Cusco. That poison. Yeah, so, because I know Echo likes jars.
Yes.
Pupper? Yes, Pupper's here. One sec.
Yes, you hear. You can just pop the... Yeah.
There. She missed us.
She missed us so much.
Creature.
Creature. Showing free feet. Oh, you want belly rubs? Is that what's happening? They can't hear her little grunties.
Yeah.
Her little pity grunts.
Mm-hmm.
But there are pity grunts.
They are pity grunts. What that dog doing? Enjoying life.
Yeah, she's having the best life.
Mm-hmm.
Look at her. Oh.
Look at her eyes.
Why are you so baby?
Why are you so baby?
Baby all the time. Baby all the time, baby. Look at her. Come on. Look up here.
Say cheese to the camera. Look at her little blip.
Little blip.
She's turning 7.
She's turning 7. I think she did turn 7. I think we said the 17th.
Oh, we should celebrate her birthday.
She needs a birthday cake.
She needs a birthday.
We gotta make you a dog birthday cake.
Yeah.
We gotta make her a puppy cake. Oh, she'd be so happy.
A lactose-free, low. Whoop! You stop. If you stop standing on the armrest, maybe you won't slip.
Maybe you won't slip then. She's such a baby.
Maybe if you stop putting yourself in stupid situations.
Maybe if you stop making bad dog choices, you wouldn't have the consequences of your own actions.
Yeah. We redecorated the room a little bit because Echo's going to be getting my old PC, so we moved a few things. Move this back to this.
Stream void into the void.
There we go. Back to here, so I can show you more of the stuff I got.
Look, it's you.
Yeah.
It's you.
Infinimy.
Infinicho.
I don't know how to. This thing is like the most stubborn.
Just do that.
Yippee!
There.
Here we go. So yeah, Cusco's poison. The poison specifically made for Cusco.
It's great. I love it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
What was did you show them our son?
Yes, I did. Our son. Ooh,
The boy.
the boy.
We named him the Major General.
The Major General, yes. After the Final Fantasy XIV minion.
What was an... Oh, I can show them my expensive thing that I bought. My fancy thing.
Oh, yeah, you can, yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna go grab it.
Oh, there goes the baby. Round. He's so round. Him round. Pure roundness. He is the very model of a modern Major General. Squish. Yeah, so this was by Mako Karp. Wonderful artist. If you haven't followed their art, you should.
So I did... This is one of them.
Oh, yeah, hair curler.
I got... Yeah, this is a curler.
Mm-hmm.
But I also got their hair dryer was the main thing because I don't have one and I keep stealing Kate's whenever I need one. And so I was convinced because I don't have one.
Yep.
I did kind of need one, but it's a very... Oh, actually, I'm gonna go get it. It's one of those like ceramic red light ones rather than just like a heated coil. So they're a little bit safer, a little bit more energy efficient. But yeah, this was like my big con purchase.
Echo tends to have poor brain a lot of the time, so she'll just use something even way past its like expiration. Like it'll be broken, and she'll be like, "No, look, I can fix it. I can duct tape it together."
It's fine.
So she'll get
works.
like one thing for herself a year.
Yes.
And it's this.
This is it. It's really nice.
Volshock, hey, what's up? I saw Volshock. I saw Volshock there. We went to an arcade together and played Bishibashi, and we hurt our hands because Bishibashi is like a series of Mario Party minigames back to back, and it lasts a while. It went on for quite a bit. Yeah, we went to the arcade and played Bishibashi.
I'm gonna take baby outside.
Okay. Rainy. I saw Rainy there. She was dressed up as her VTuber model. And it was really cool. She's super cool. She's super sweet. I got to chat with her while we were waiting. We were both waiting to like meet up with people. And she looks straight up like her model, guys. Like she had the same hair. And it's very smart because that way it's easy. She's easy to find.
Where did I put my drink?
I don't know.
Well, we're going to find it later.
Let's see. Now, as for... Did I put anything else in here? I had a big bag of like cards and stickers, but it may have been in our luggage. So I may be right back while I go get that out of our luggage. I'll be right back, guys.
Father is not here. I run the stream now. Yippee clan rise up.
I got it. Got it. Okay, so here's the other stuff I got. Yip, you guys found the yippee button. The yippies have risen up and taken over the stream. So this is what you do when I'm gone. Anyway. Do you plan to have the cat logo on you when you want to be recognized? Maybe, maybe. So, here's something that I got, something cool that I got, is a mug from Wild Bills. I actually got a tankard from them before, the silver, more round one, but I wanted this one because I like that it's like, I don't know, like cone-shaped and rainbow. Yeah, when you bring, if you bring Wild Bills to a convention that they're at, you can actually get free refills. So yeah, it's got like this thing right here, like you can put your straw in, pop it off if you want. I got some Beppis. Yeah, it's beautiful, right? Really cool tankard. Sturdy, too. Very sturdy. Here was some of the stuff that was in the swag bag that everyone got, like the free goodies tote bag, essentially. Some stickers for PUBG, and is it just me? Like, is the subtitle Battlegrounds redundant? Because PUBG stands for Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. So to have it's Player Unknown's Battlegrounds. I don't know. We've also got stickers of Mid, which is really cool. Yeah. If you like Mid. What else do we got? Blah, blah, blah. Advertisements. Yeah, chai tea moment. Exactly. Just advertisements. Oh, in the tabletop area, they gave out this card game, this Firefox card game. Firefox is making a card game for, weirdly enough, it's called Billionaire Blastoff, and it's very much playing into the whole like send billionaires to space kind of thing that a lot of modern internet and modern culture is. I don't know how I feel about that, because it's coming from a big company like Firefox, so it's very like, how do you do, fellow kids? I don't know how I feel. I do use Firefox instead of Chrome, but yeah, I feel like, I don't know if Firefox should be the one making this. I haven't looked into it at all. Scorpion Tanker, hey, what's up? Thanks for the 82 months. How's it going? I use Waterfox, I see. Yeah, it just kind of feels weird. Oh yeah, and you can see I got this was not at TwitchCon. I got this cut fixing my car. I had to change out the battery, and my battery has like little hooks that keep it in place, but you can unscrew them and take them off, and the hook fell down in between the engines and stuff, and I had to reach in, and I kind of cut myself a little bit. What else? So here's the big pack of cards and stickers that I got, and patches that I got from VTubers and acquaintances and fans. Let's see. Let's just go through them one by one. They're also a rare competitor to Google. Yeah, I guess so. Like, I'm cheering them on to, beat them out. Competition is always good, but I don't know that, this is necessary right now. Now then, we've got chips. Sava chips. I don't know what that is, but hell, I take a sponsor deal. I like chips. Let's see. More of those Firefox cards. Glasses gave me this, a bunch of Ray stickers and Glasses stickers. Ray Narvaez Jr. Well, he's got the little Xbox. The achievement hunter himself. Let's see. Cards Against Humanity had published it. No one would bat an eye. If Cards Against Humanity published it, no one would bat an eye at Billionaire Blastoff. Yeah, exactly. Because they actually do satire and stuff like that. So we got Mr. Ray right there, playing the video game. We got modern art Ray in the various different colors. We got, what's that, Tina? I think that's Tina. She's so cute. Ray TV, 5 days a week. Sponsored by Frame Rate Merch. Thank you for the work you've put into Heart of Alinthi. The entire campaign has given me much relief and sanity over the rough year. Aw, thanks. I'm glad. Here's more Ray. A toothpick changes everything. What's that say? Naturapine? Yeah, I don't know. More Frame Rate Merch stuff. And I believe, there she is. There's Glasses. Eating a sandwich. I believe that's a sandwich. I love the derpy little guy nature. With a Mareep. Look. Glasses with a Mareep. That's adorable. More Ray TV. Online entertainment. And him playing cards? What kind of cards? Not sure. But I'm sure he's got Exodia in there somehow. Live, laugh, let's play. Let's play. I'm gonna put ribbons here. Ooh, who's that? The Autumn Dryad. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. I'm just looking through the little goodies that I got. Utternear's colleague. There we go. This is the... Whoever gave me this gave me the googly-eyed rock for Echo. Autumn brings you candle. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will put it on my shelf. Is it scented, though? What kind of scented? So this is a VTuber that is debuting soon. And I don't know who. But I'm going to guess this is the CIA agent from Alien Hominid. Because that's what that's what it looks like. Here we go. Dearbits. I went to Dearbits' booth. She was selling art. They were selling art. Sorry. They were selling stickers. They were selling Nightwing because Dick Grayson is the best Batman, or the best Robin, rather. Dick Grayson is the best Robin, and I will hear nothing from anybody else. We have Google Docky body pillow. We have a diagnosis. Artist, time, carpal tunnel, draws friends pregnant. We also have a monster fucker card. A level 1 wizard. How are you doing? I'm doing good. It's vanilla scented. Nice. And we have a second monster fucker card. So you're gonna have an edgy looking one, or you can have a bright pastel colorful looking one. I got stuff from Logitech, some pins from Logitech. I think they gave these out in the goodie bag as well. You can get a license for that? Yeah. Listen, interspecies relations are to be taken very seriously, and there's a lot of nuance that goes into it. I know a lot of you folks are very enthusiastic, but you need to listen. It's a supply and demand thing, right? There's only one Mothman, and there's a lot of you, so you need to get in line and go through, become a responsible monster fucker. Right? You need a license for it, because them fellas are big, right?
How do we know you aren't 3 kobolds in a trench coat?
That's the neat thing. You don't. I sent the same long text twice. First time I sent it. See this message? Give me a hint so I can paste my original message into the chat. That way you won't have to look for it. Well, you can paste it now. I am looking at the chat now. A lot of safety issues. Oh yeah, you gotta know. They gotta be sure that you know how to handle spikes. Spikes, acid spit. Help me work up the courage to start a D&D campaign? Hell yeah! I'm writing basically entirely self-made world with oh, good luck. Making maps. Been working on it for about a year now, if not more. I've been have 3 players playing the first campaign questline scenario I came up with. Oh, best of luck. I hope you have a lot of fun. Heck yeah. I'm proud of you. Way to go. The first step in becoming a forever DM. Oh, Zoran! Hey, what's up? How not to get mauled. Yeah, there you go. Zoran, how's it going? A wizard sent us. Giant nerd, yes. Hi, Zoran. I'm just talking about TwitchCon. We already went over all the issues and stuff, and that I'm not going to the next one until they can prove that they're going to take safety more seriously and do preventative measures and also stuff, all that stuff. You've probably heard all the horror stories. I luckily had a decent time. I luckily did not have anything bad happen, but the fact that something bad happened at all is unacceptable, and their response to it afterwards was also unacceptable. But I personally still had a great time, thankfully, and just showing off some of the stuff that I got. I see a lot of Ray stickers. Yeah, Glasses was there. Glasses, where is she? There she is. Was there on behalf of Ray, giving out Ray things and Glasses things. Yeah. She's cool. Hope you had a good time. Sadly, I skipped the con this year. Yeah, it's you didn't miss much. Like, the only thing you missed was meeting up with people IRL, but you can do that at any con. You don't have to do that at TwitchCon. So, yeah, you didn't miss out, trust me. Let's see. I got this sticker from some kind of furry artist. It's very, very cute. I think this was a fan. I'm not sure. I don't remember. I met so many people. I'm sorry if you're in the chat right now and I forgot you. Generally, all that happens at TwitchCon, yeah. It started as me making a map for fun, deciding I liked it, and then rolling with it. My first idea is making a WoW-style video game. Then I realized I lacked the resources. Yeah, MMOs are hard. Yeah, start small. Know-how for making them. Then I wanted to write a book, but I decided on D&D World instead because it makes lore and world building easier. Yeah, and I hope that your players have a lot of fun. And I hope that they can bring something cool to your world as well, because that can also be fun. Like, some of my favorite lore added to my world are things that the players added to it. So, yeah. You may notice in Olinthi, there are some things from Belcanus that carried over that were players' input. We'd love to hang out and shoot the birds with you and hear all about it. Have a great stream. Aw, thanks, man. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Zoran the Wizard, everybody. I played on Narrative Declaration, trying out Pathfinder 2nd Edition on his channel. Check it out. Narrative Declaration on YouTube. I play a large Hispanic woman, a Hispanic dwarf cleric who cooks food for her party and uses a frying pan to hit monsters. I got a tarot, the Star. I don't know who I got this from. Oh, this from Deer as well. Yeah, Deer Bits. There we go. We've got Vampykins. This is a holy crap. This is a thick, this is a firm, sturdy business card. Saw the monster video with Pointy Hat. A mimic tavern is awesome, especially since ancient mimic colonies are highly intelligent. Oh. Has a joke character ever run away in your campaign and become a beloved staple in the narrative? No, I have had joke characters in my games, but not run away. They tend to finish. Oh, Bodega Rat was there. This is another VTuber. Very cute. Little teeths. Artist VTuber, New Yorker. Yeah. Let's see. We got a square business card, which is pretty cool. Momo plush or Mama plush. I think that's Momo plush. A little rat or a possum. Possum, yeah. Possum VTuber artist. Takes place at the same continent. Roll die. Yeah, little time skips can be a good way to, yeah, I like time skips in my campaigns as well. That's really good, Uriel. Yeah, kind of gives you like a history of things happening, so you don't have to come up with all the history yourself. Yeah. Cute character. see, what else do we got? We got Konotomo. Oh man, this is a a thin one. Like, you compare this one. You work with whatever materials you got, of course. I'm not dissing this business card, but like, it's the contrast. Like, this one is thick and firm. You could stab someone with this, whereas this one, it's more like a paper. Konotomo. Do not see their model, but here's their QR code for anybody. Thanks for drawing a silly poop on my pass last year. It was funny. Ah, did I draw a silly poop? Let's see. Ooh, Chrissa Barton, fantasy artist. Not a VTuber, but they were there. I think I bought some art from them. It's beautiful. Look at this. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Kimmy Sparks. I believe this is the person I may have bought the Pokemon microfibers thing from. There we go, Kimmy Sparks. Right there. Because this also came with this Turtwig sticker! Yeah. The boy, the lad. They did not have any Rowlets, I don't believe. I think they were out of Rowlets when I was there. Stickers go here. Another ribbon. I supported the artists at TwitchCon Artist Alley. Yeah. Turtwig is the hipster Squirtle. Yeah, I guess so. They are both turtles. Tortoises. We got Mr. Boombody. Beard Wizard. I don't know if they're a VTuber or... Whoa! Look at that! Look at the front. Heck yeah. That's cool. Love the swirls. Another ribbon. We got... I got mugs! This was for my, yeah, the Cusco's poison. Yeah. It's from, yeah, where I got Cusco's poison. The poison for Cusco. Love this channel. Thank you, Samper. Let's put this ribbon here. Oh, here we go. This is the monster fucker card, but it's like a proper card. It's thick. It's a thick plastic card. I'm gonna put my like portrait in here. This is also from Deer. Heck yeah. Look at that. Chonky. Proper card. I can be like, don't worry, I'm a professional. We got a card for that game, Last Caretaker, that I was talking about, that Jack Patillo is a community manager for. Another artist, or Hazmaten. Yeah, illustrator. And a live 2D rigger as well. So, QR code there. And one last little ribbon. Little sharks! Little sharks. Good to see you made it home safe and sound. It was great to meet you at the con. Oh, thanks. Thank you for meeting me there. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm also glad. Like, every time I fly now, because of what's going on in the US, I'm like, all right, this is the one where I die. Do I have any unfinished business? A few videos I haven't finished, but everything else is done with. Yeah. All right. I'm ready. Every time I go on a plane now, I'm like, I'm ready. I'm prepared to die. Yeah. So that's all the card stuff. What else did I get? Oh, where is it? Where did I put it? Oh, I got this mat. This play mat. This really cool play mat from an artist whose name I wish maybe some of you may recognize. But look at this fucking dragon, Matt. Oh, look at this. I can't. I'm trying to show the whole thing, but yeah, look at that. I'm probably gonna use that in place of the mat that I have now for my mouse. Yeah, I love this. Maybe someone can recognize that signature. I can hear Mel already. Yeah. Nobody tell Melissa. This one's mine, okay? Yeah, super duper cool playmat. What else did I get? I didn't get much. I don't believe. Let's see, what's this one? Oh, this one's from PAX, but I ran into... This is not from Twitch, but from PAX I saw a live play group called the Storyteller Squad, or Actual Play. I think that's what they're called, because I don't think they stream on Twitch. Maybe they do, but there's their QR code regardless. My dad works for an airline. We don't get as many flights as you would think. In my opinion, up until recently, it was scarier going through airport security than the flight itself. That's what I hear. So see, everyone says the flight is actually the safest part of flying, and I hear you, and I trust you, and I believe you. But fuck that. I hate that. I hate flying. I hate the rumbling. I hate the fact that I'm in the air. Because when you're in a car, right? Say you're in a car or on a train or in a boat. If you need to bail out, should anything happen, you can do that. In a plane, if you bail out of a plane, you die. Yeah, turbulence is terrifying. I know it's harmless. Like, I don't think plane crashes happen due to turbulence. Because you're like in a jello. Like imagine, because you're in a fluid, right? You're in air. And it's not like the air can completely displace you. The comparison I've heard is that the plane, imagine the plane is in a big piece of gelatin. The gelatin's going to wiggle around, but you're still going to stay within the gelatin. But I still hate it. With the way people drive around me, yeah, I feel safer in a plane. Yeah, no, that's just me. Like, I know statistically, flying is the safest way, but no, it terrifies me. In a fluid air, distant screaming of a physicist. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway, so that's yeah, that's all the stuff I got from TwitchCon. Let me move the camera back around and put all this stuff back. And the music stopped. There we go. So many business cards. Oh yeah. So I didn't get much, but I got a few things at TwitchCon. Maybe a few more things in my bags, but I can't be asked to find them right now. So that's all the cards and goodies and stickers and stuff. I didn't really go to the con expecting much or doing much. I just went to hang out with friends, and that's what I got to do, and I'm happy. That said, I do not wish to reward Twitch with their incompetence any further, so will not be going to any more. At most, heading to the city in which it is happening, but just hanging out with people outside of the convention. I've had turbulence so bad I hit my head on the roof. Oh. As long as your seatbelt is on, you're fine. Yeah. I just hate the feeling. You made me have the most bashful smile when you gave me that praise earlier. I never had that kind of expression. Aww. Yeah, you should feel proud. Making a campaign is no small feat. Like, DMing is no small feat. And the fact that you put so much work into it, I can tell, so much effort. You should feel proud of that. Let me put all this away. Just put this in a chair somewhere for now. Did you go to the San Diego Zoo? If not, recommend next time you're in San Diego. I should, yeah, next time. I did not, I just kind of explored the downtown area by the convention center. which was nice. I liked it, but I didn't really go to any landmarks or special, unique San Diego exclusive things, which I should next time. Good suggestion. I'll keep it in mind. I believe Off-Kai is in San Diego, right? I might go to Off-Kai next time. Anyway, let's see, what's next on the agenda? So that was TwitchCon. So as far as streaming schedule goes, I know I haven't posted a weekly stream schedule. Oh, Off-Kai is San Jose. Okay, still California though. Good, good, good. Yeah, so I haven't posted many weekly stream schedules recently because most of the week I hadn't planned to stream. But here are going to be the stream schedules for... That's a camera. There we go. So, what's going to happen the next couple of weeks? Let's see, what's the calendar look like? So the next couple of weeks, I'll just do just a grid. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, good enough. Today is the 22nd. Third, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28, 29, 30, 31, 1. Is that right? Yeah. And then let's do the next one here. Boop. Chart time. Yeah, more charts. Okay. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, sorry this isn't as polished as the first JoCat Direct, but, you know, I just had a lot of life stuff, like, today, you are here. In my defense, it's because, like, all of this... I was busy. Oh, come on. Is this not... It's weird. Oh, hold on. What the heck? Why is it like that? Why, Sai, why you like that? There we go. There we go. There we go. So, you are here. I have some plans for streams. Not big ones, but Friday, Echo really wants to play Crash Out Crew. Because she loves Peak, and she really likes Aggro Crab, and of course she's going to be excited for their next game. And yeah, so we're going to play that with KT. We haven't figured out a time yet, But as soon as I know, you'll know. And let's see. Where's the group chat with KT? Yeah, there we go. There it is. And then... But on Sunday, I am going to be joining Solveig and Podge for the art party. Yeah, so we're gonna be drawing stuff. I love doing 14 art parties. It is going to be for all the 14 players. Let's see. Aether DC. Midgar. Sommer. Ward. 7. Plot. 37. Podge. Solveig. Yeah, so that's gonna be fun. Oh, Mist, sorry. I didn't, yeah, Midgard Stormer. Mist. My bad. The Mist. So that's gonna happen, and then, starting Monday, I'm getting back to the grind with Monster Hunter Wild Guides. Streaming my work on the guides. Next one is Hunting Horn. I'm gonna hopefully try and get it done. The Hunting Horn one is a little bit ambitious. My idea for it is pretty ambitious. So it might take a bit more than 1 week. We'll see though. We'll see. Hunting Horn is next. But Fridays, I'm gonna get back into playing the Final Fantasy. Since, you know, all the 7.x patches are, well, leading up to 7.4, that is. So, Final Fantasy Friday is returning. Yeah, now that I've taken a little bit of a break. So yeah, I'm gonna get back into it. I might do raids, maybe. We'll see. Yeah, maybe like do some of the new content. But yeah, Final Fantasy Fridays are returning. And that's gonna be the stream schedule for the next foreseeable future. Monday through Thursday, Monster Hunter, making silly guides. Friday, Final Fantasy. But as for videos, though, let's see. For videos, I have a couple of ones that I've been neglecting, we'll say, that I have worked on a little bit, but I haven't followed through to finishing them. 3 in particular. The first one is a collaboration with Pancreas No Work on a Warhammer video. It's a year past due, man. I thank him every day that he is a kind and patient man and understands the process, but I'm going to try and hunker down and finish the assets for that. I don't even need to make that much. It's just my perfectionist being like, no, you got to do this and that and this. And like, he'll be fine. He'll be happy with whatever you give him. That's the one you were working on the subathon? Yes, it was. Yeah, goes to show how long I've delayed that video. Subathon was in April. It's October now. I reached out to him June last year. But there's also 2 song videos, kind of music-based videos, that I also worked on a little bit during the subathon, I believe, or maybe teased them during the subathon. Let's see. So one of them Where is it? Can I find it? Is it here? Is it even? There it is. Do I have it? Yes. Unfortunately, it was made in Premiere, because I started to give you a timeline of how fucking slow I am. I first started working on this video so the first asset was made in 2022. I'm so slow. Thank you guys for watching my videos, because good God, why am I so slow? Yeah, it says created 2025. That's not true. It was created on this computer on 2025 because I copied it over. It was initially made in 2022. So this video is 3 years past due. But yeah, it's I just wanted to do a little animation based on a song that I heard on Epidemic Sound that I liked. Yeah, so I basically have to draw most of Limsa from the fishing boat all the way up to the aetheryte. So that's the majority of the work that needs to be done. It's actually been so long that my art style has polished so much that I'm going to redo this background because it sucks. This background kind of sucks. What I am very proud about this, though, is that...
but must say, your cover of 3 kobolds in a trench coat I listen to quite often.
Aw, thank you. I'm glad. Yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah, so... I do feel a little like insecure about my singing sometimes, so it means a lot that people enjoyed that one. I'm still, you know, not the strongest singer. I can hold a tune, I can keep a beat, but by no means am I trained for sure. But I don't know. So one thing, I actually modified this song. If you ever find it an Epidemic Sound, it ends kind of abruptly, so I added an end of my own. I kind of extended the end because I thought it sounded better with a little bit of extra. So here's how it ends by itself normally, right? And that's fine and all, but I felt this could use a little something. So, you know, a little bit of behind the scenes, a little behind the scenes that you guys will know of. That you can share once the video comes out, is I added my own voice because I felt like it needed a little bit of extra, a little bit of magic, yeah. Yeah, I was like, this is begging for a little bit of a choir in there, so I added my own voice as a little choir to the end. I think it sounds better. Yeah. Yeah. So that that video. I just need to draw Limsa. I hate backgrounds, and that's the main delay that's been delaying this video. But yeah, once I get that. So that's the second video I'm working on. And the third one I actually shared on Patreon. So if you are a patron on Patreon, you would have seen it already, but I'll share it here as well. Where is it? Where is it? I'll just open up Premiere. It's also another one that I unfortunately have to do in Premiere because I started working on it in Premiere, so I can't transfer it to, what's it called? DaVinci Resolve. But it's one of my favorite tracks from Patapon. Now, when did I first started working on this one? Let's see. Feel in Explorer. When did I first start working on this one? It is not 2025. I believe it was like December 2022 that I first started working on, or 2024, sorry, not 2022, 2024. Yeah, September 2024. I worked on this a little bit as a break from working on the Japan video, but I never followed up on it. But it's halfway done. It's just the other half of it is the more complex one. So. I need to do a proper, like, I'm going to do like a disco dance with Gabo here, but that's where I stopped because dances are hard to animate. Yeah. Anyway, so those are the 3 upcoming videos, as well as the silly little guides to Monster Hunter. Hope you look forward to it. But yeah, that's about all I've got upcoming. And all that's been happening. Oh, projects planned, non-video things. The Minecraft texture pack. I wanted to finish that, oh man, during the subathon, but it's needs more work still. I need to dedicate some time to hunker down and finish that. Same thing with Stream Defense. Stream Defense assets still need to be made. Curse of 1,000 projects. Yeah, I think once I finish the silly little guides, I'm gonna really focus in on the Minecraft texture pack and Stream Defense and take a break from videos until those are done. And then after the Monster Hunter guides, it's still gonna be a little while before I make Pathfinder guides. I'm so sorry. But after the Monster Hunter guides, I have a special project that I've been wanting to make for a little while that I hope you guys will look forward to. It's an original series, semi-parody series, but it's something new. It's kind of my first step into making real shows with substance to them and not just content about already existing IPs. It's still somewhat about an existing IP, kind of. You'll see what I mean. But yeah. So please look forward to it. This has become a stim phrase that I say now. But that'll be it for today's stream. In the meantime, I'm going to send you guys to someone else. Who's online right now? Who can I send you over to? Let's send you, actually, to someone that I met at the con. Where's those cards? All those cards. Let's find someone here. All those business cards. And let's pick somebody. See if they're online. Last call for daily quests. That's right. If you haven't checked in your daily quests, go ahead and do so now. Let's see. Yep. Make sure to check in your daily quests, because once the stream is over, you won't be able to do it until the next stream. Let's see. Yeah, stamp cards. Let's just follow all these people. Ah, they're not online. Let's see. Nope, they're not online either. They're not online. Man, none of these people are online. You told me you'd be streaming. No, it's not true. Let's see. They didn't actually say that, but I'm just busting their balls. Are you online? No, you're not online either. What heck? All right, next one. Nope, you're not online. Soul King Xander? Yeah, maybe. Soul King Xander. Yeah, he's online. All right. Yeah, so he's doing another interview, sketch-a-log, with another VTuber, it seems. Variety streamer of some kind. I recently did a little interview with him, and he drew me, and we talked about a lot of stuff. So yeah, I think that's fitting. Raid Soul King Xander. I think it's the least we could do, as thanks for having us on the show. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for being patient when it comes to the videos and all the streams and stuff. But yeah, thank you. That's all I can say is thank you. Thank you everyone who came out to say hi to me at TwitchCon and took pictures and stuff. Thank you for coming to this stream, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And show some love to Soul King Xander. What shall be our raid message? What do you think? What do we say? How do we introduce ourselves? What's a relevant thing that happened this stream? Curse of 1,000 projects. I like that. Curse of 1,000 projects and then a bunch of random emojis. Let's see. What's a bunch of emojis we can use? We'll use some Twitch globals. Let's see. Dino Dance. There we go. We'll do Curse of 1,000 projects, Dino Dance. All right. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night. I will see you Friday for Crash Out Crew and Sunday for some Final Fantasy drawing party. Bye.